Guess what? I realized that I forgot to turn the audio on, so people didn't hear any part of that. Isn't that great, you guys?
Technical difficulties.
Exactly. It takes a little bit. It's learning.
I've been doing sign language, so they've understood everything.
Yeah, just like
Look at the hand. I actually clicked the watch stream, and all I saw was Frank and I was like, "Where's everybody else at? How do I do that?"
Wait a minute.
The little red button to be able to see everybody else.
Yeah.
Should be able to show like everybody at the bottom and the stream. That'd be kind of cool.
I know, it would be awesome if you could actually show like everyone who's in there. I've been looking into a lot of other stuff that's useful for streaming, but there's a lot out there.
The stream in the corner, because there's like a thing that says watch stream in the corner. Just show it to me so I can watch us and the stream.
It's like both of us. But yeah, okay.
I want all of the things.
All the things.
What's up, Jakester? Thanks for stopping by. So I guess we're gonna do it again since I forgot to turn the audio back on from our starting soon scene. Welcome back to MonsterBound, my friends. This is episode 2. This time I am rejoined by good old MonsterVine regular Nick. As you guys remember him from last week, I'm sure. This time we also are being joined by Jeff and Barry. They are premium edition game people, as you guys probably know. So am I. They're both, obviously, Jeff has been doing a lot of stuff in the gaming community for years and years. You might know Hagen's Alley. You might know the Switch Collector book. There's a lot to go on. Barry, I've known Barry for a while. We've got along great. The second we met through PG and through JP and everything like that. So I'm happy to have him on as well. So
he's a podcaster extraordinaire.
Yeah.
I like that. It means we're in for something special.
He does multiple podcasts.
Yes, I do.
Do you? I actually didn't know that. You want to tell me a little bit about him, Barry?
Yeah, sure. I've been doing Nintendo Fuse podcast for about 8 years now, and it was about halfway through, maybe a little more, in 2019, and Jeff was like, "Hey, I need somebody for the Switch Mania playcast," and I was like, "Hey, I'll do that." And yeah, I was the first and only person he actually test ran, and it was funny because afterwards I was like, "So am I on this week, or did you find somebody else, or like what's the deal?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, just come back on, And I'm like, "Am I part of this? What's going on?"
Well, the thing was like there were a bunch of people that reached out, and I didn't want to like slide them, but I was like, Barry was a perfect fit, so I was like,
Okay, yeah, there you go. It's always nice when things just kind of click like that.
There's gotta be like some people in the store community that are like, "That a-hole didn't give me a chance."
Yeah, someone heard that and they're like, "That explains it all."
Damn it.
Let me perish. No.
All right. So
Chris Kohler, I cited him.
So last week we started the game doing that. We took down a giant ant. We found a giant foot. We fought some cops. We got suplexed into unconsciousness by said cops, and then we made our way to Tucson because we've been getting psychic call-outs in the middle of the night from a girl named Paula, or in our case, Alexa. Chances are mine's gonna go off at some point when I read the name, so be ready for that. So yeah, today is going to be Tucson and beyond. So since we messed up when I, took us maybe a little later, let's switch right on.
So you
over
keep on saying Tucson, don't you mean Tucson? It's like Tucson, Arizona?
Yeah.
That's where they do the convention for Earthbound. Like the other convention is in Tucson.
That's on purpose, right? Is that on purpose?
That's on purpose.
Yeah.
It's good. That's what I thought. I was like, it better be.
Yeah, there's an Earthbound trading company out there, and like in the mall too.
Every time I see that place, I think of it too. I am like, okay.
I've walked by it.
Yeah, every time I see one, I'm like, I just need to go in there just because it's called Earthbound. I mean, come on now.
I just like the play on words.
Mm-hmm.
So do I need to show off something cool that I did a long time ago? Like,
yeah, well, let's. I'm
2012, just gonna... I want to say I did.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be grabbing a few things in the game, so feel free to just show it off while I'm doing that.
So, little known fact. So obviously, Frank mentioned that I did, done some books, part of Premium, of course. But my first release ever, I released the first physical edition of Mother 3. So Basically, I realized that there wasn't any out there, and nobody was able to do repros or anything of Game Boy Advance games. So I got my original prototype that I created back in the day. I literally wrote Mother 3 on the label.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Okay, the handwritten note, that's real. That makes it. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then the first prototype I worked on was that with, and then this was the actual label that I used on the version I did for Mother 3. And then we did the red version of Mother 3. And then, just to be crazy, I did a big box release.
Oh,
man.
And so this is the same size as the Earthbound big box. And I put some cool stuff on it. Mr. Saturn, of course. On the back is the family from Mother 3. Now, this is before I learned anything, so I spray painted this, didn't match the colors. Like, I did all custom. On the inside, though, I got a lot of stuff. I got a picture of them. I made a bunch of perlers with the whole system. So I got the classic rope snake, the save frog, Mr. Satan. I also did the entire party and pigmen, which are your enemies in Mother 3. I did that, but that went to like people who supported it. And also in there is a courage badge, which is from Fangamer. And the official Mother 3 strategy guide, hardcover strategy guide.
That's hot.
That is awesome.
That is nice.
Still sealed. And then I actually hand cut out, and then this is the actual release that I did with the big box. I did a different variant for the big box release.
Okay.
That was custom made by the community.
Nice.
And I hand cut all this by hand with like knives and scissors, so none of them are perfect. It's not all machine cut.
It's personality. It's a little personality.
There's a custom thing that somebody drew for me and sent to me in the mail that I still have for my own copy. On the back, I did the classic Nintendo Game Boy Advance. So, I mean, there are people since that have done much nicer big box releases that copied my design and did it all like machine cut and all that stuff, and they look amazing. This is the original. And ironically, there's a collector in the community, in the aftermarket community, called Christian Dietering. He's Ferris Bueller. He's on Game Chasers episodes too. And he was like, "Hey, dude, I found your copy of your big box," and he showed me. I was like, "Oh no, that's way too nice to be mine." It was the one that somebody else made online that just looks cool. Now there are repros of Mother 3 all over eBay, of course. There was nothing when I did it. And this was back in the day of Nintendo Age, so I actually released that at Nintendo Age Campout. So back in the day, Nintendo Age, the community would do a yearly camping where we all go out to Tennessee and Murfreesboro, and we all hang out, and there's this giant tent. All the collectors bring all their NES, Super Nintendo stuff, all boxes folded up, everything. And it was all the hardcore collectors, and we do a big swap. That's how I got my Battle Kid limited edition that there's only like 13 of or something.
Oh, wow.
I have both the same number of both too. I did a speed run to get number 2. But I sold them there, and then I did a small. So I sold like 10 of them there of each, because I only made 10 of the giant box, and then I made 20 of the of my actual release, the red release, and I did a cased release too. And so I sold them. They all sold out immediately. It was insane. It was awesome. But yeah, it was a crazy time back in the day. And then, of course,
the Wild West.
It was the Wild West, and I was literally putting in like a multi-cart inside the case too. It wasn't even I wasn't burning them. I literally took a multi-cart and made it so it only plays one game. So technically, if somebody opens it up, you can play every single Game Boy Advance game on it.
That's fun.
So pretty funny.
You know, you were creative. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
You were doing what no one else was doing.
A little bit about the series.
Just a little.
Just a wee
bit. I love Mother 3 though. Original.
So
Earthbound
good.
is
So good.
Classic. I have a full CIB of it. I have the full big box, everything.
Yep. Nick does too. He's got a real nice one as well.
My guide's
jealous.
disheveled, but it does have the stickers in it. But it's all beaten down.
I just got my cart, but I still love it. I'll get the big box eventually.
Cart's amazing.
Frank, I'm with you. I just have the cart, so don't feel bad.
The cart is awesome. Like, I remember.
I mean,
I
that's
think my
best
wife
part.
bought me the cart for an anniversary gift or something, and then later on, I came across the other pieces going to conventions. And actually, the hardest part for me to find was the tray,
Yeah, I can believe it.
All right.
box tray, because I found the box like later.
So
I think I found mine at a GameStop for like $19.99 pre-owned or something.
Oof.
So you pieced your box back together? I see.
Yes, I did. It was a pain in the butt.
Oh, I bet. So
Mine's my original that I bought. At
Oh,
Target.
for real? Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
So
Yeah, it was like
The
the
only
only.
cool story. The only cool story I have with that is like I have my original Virtual Boy that I got from KB Toys, where they crossed out the 125 and put $20 on it or whatever, and I have it up. The thing that sucks though, around the same time when I made that Mother 3, my basement where I had all my game collection flooded, and that box was on the ground. It happened to be on the ground, so it's all like warped and shit.
Oh.
Like I fixed it a little. The rest of my collection was off the ground at the time, but like I hate basements. Like I would never use a basement.
What about,
Yeah, like,
what
there
about a
were
finished
so
basement?
So, right
Finished
now,
basement can still flood.
Nick's had a lot of fun lately with all that crazy weather.
Be careful.
Yeah, no basements down here in Texas though.
Yeah, that's true. Same in Florida.
I'm in Georgia and no
Sinkhole City, yep. All right, guys.
Meanwhile, I'm
so,
in a basement.
Barry, live from the basement.
Yeah.
Live from Barry's basement of booze.
Getting back into the
Boo.
game a little bit, we're walking around one of my favorite little early areas in the game, Berglund Park, full of law-abiding, wonderful people. There's some good people here, but there's also some pretty interesting ones as well. This is one of the things I like about this area. Is where you get introduced into one of the either essential or useless, depending on who you talk to, system of using condiments on food. Are any of you guys stalwart supporters of the condiment system?
No.
I never really used it.
I hated the fact that like you couldn't, like a condiment didn't just work on everything. I mean, it makes sense. You shouldn't put like ketchup on cake, but like like nothing would. You have such a limited inventory space anyway, So to have like healing items and then a condiment with them, that's like 2 spots in your extremely limited inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that our Diego he's playing through this as well, kind of as we are on the show. And that's one of the things that he's been running into is just the inventory system is very, very strict. It's definitely a big part of this game is managing your inventory. Alright, so as you guys see, there's a interesting man on his ceiling who just gave us a good old wah-ha-ha-ha! Why don't we chat later, after we've locked horns? And starts fighting you. Good old Everdread. Everdread, you guys think we should just like really just? I mean, I did a little bit of off-screen grinding, and like we got a lot of PP, we got a lot of money, we got
Got a lot of PP in you.
You know it, baby.
Maybe you should use the bathroom before you stream.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna totally, completely smash him. It's not good. We're definitely a bit stronger than we normally would be fighting him. As long as we are using slingshot, so our hit rate is abysmal.
Yep, slingshots and yo-yos.
Mm-hmm. They're great, but oof.
Slingshots and yo-yos.
Every burgeoning adventurer needs.
Yeah, exactly. Those are the ultimate tools. Yes,
Hey,
I'm Everdread, boss of Berglund Park. When I jumped off the roof, I twisted my ankle. Anyway, I lost and nothing will change that. You're pretty strong. Yeah, I know you want to find out about a girl named Alexa. She went off to a secret hideout in the Peaceful Rest Valley. A chubby boy and a weird guy in a blue outfit have kidnapped her, though. They said that they were going to make Alexa some sort of human sacrifice. They were definitely hardcore strange. She might be gone already. You better hurry. If you save Alexa, be sure to come back here, okay? Don't forget.
You can
Quit
tell
saying that. You're making my speaker go off. No, I'm playing.
You can tell Everdred is like a real tough guy because he spots a chubby kid and a guy in a blue costume abducting a girl and hangs out long enough to hear what they're about to do to her, but like doesn't save her, but it like leaps off of his roof to beat up just a kid.
Yeah, he's
so
clearly...
like if you had one of the happy dudes with you, like one of the blue guys with you, Everdred would not have attacked you.
I think if you weren't a 10-year-old child, Everdred wouldn't have attacked us. That's just the kind of guy he is.
What a great dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love Everdred.
He's a great dude.
He's got a good sprite. I love his battle sprite, and I love his actually on the overworld sprite as well. They're all great. Just grabbing some. I forgot that they have that really nice copper amulet. Don't look about how much money I have. All right, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, how much do we need for
We need to buy an egg.
Yeah, we need to buy an egg, and then we're gonna need to get Apple Kid and Orange Kid their money, right?
I forget how much Apple Kid needs first. He ends up needing like $300 though.
Yeah, well, thankfully we got lots of cash.
So what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna?
What are you doing?
I am gonna buy some stuff from here, and then I'm gonna find out how much we need to get. How much we need to. Of course, Everdred's not a good person, but he's actually quite warm-hearted for a crime boss. Check some seasoning. No. I am about to go. I'm gonna get what I need from here, and then I'm gonna find out how much money I need for the 2 kids. Of course, we do need an egg. It's the most important thing you can get in this game at this point. Gotta have the egg.
Yeah, so are you gonna tell him why?
Should are we gonna leave that up to? I'm not sure. Should we? I mean, we might just start hearing the sounds, and it might be a beautiful moment we could all share with the audience.
Make it creepy.
Yeah, for real.
Lay it on me. There we go. Okay, so I got the egg. I
also like the for sale sign you can buy.
Yeah, actually, I am going to grab that too. Especially in a game with inventory management, it's good to be able to at least get some money back for something instead of having to just throw it away out in the wild.
I forget. Does it work in caves and dungeons and stuff?
I think it works in some.
I know eventually it just becomes completely useless because you get to places where nobody else can get to.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Would anyone like to voice Apple Kid? Oh, no problem here. That's not. Come here. There we go.
I was gonna say Jeff's a good apple.
I'm a good apple head.
Apple Kid.
I see my picture on there. They will move the picture. I have to move the thing. Well, I have sort of neglected doing my housework. I know it's a bit of a pigsty, but anyway. I'm Applehead. I haven't taken a bath in quite a while, so I may be kind of stinky.
I bet he plays Smash.
Oof.
Every convention goer ever. By the way, I'm starving. Do you have something to eat, like Mountain Dew and Doritos?
No, he wants some wavy Pringles.
Right, yeah,
he
exactly.
Wants some Apple Kid stuff. Oh, yeah. You seem very nice. I wonder if... Oh, he's going to take his clothes off. Oh, no. Would you like to invest some money in my invention?
That'd be an interesting twist.
What's the twist?
I mean, have you played Mother 3?
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. That is true. All right, so we need to go get $200.
I like how he's like, he can flop down anywhere, and the only place to do it is like a park bench that he has in his room.
Greetings, I'm Orange Kid, the inventor. Have you heard of me? I'm a bit embarrassed about my reputation. I have a lot of inventions in development, but I'm running short of cash. I'm basically a happy-go-lucky person, so I'm not worried. You know, I'm working on this machine that would really help you in Peaceful Rest Valley. I hope it's ready soon. What? You're actually willing to finance the project? Absolutely. Okay, so I need to go get 400 bucks.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, exactly. Just came in and was like, go.
Go talk to those girls right around the corner, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not. I love this.
I'm nuts about this one kid inventor. No, not that airhead dweeby apple kid. I'm talking about the incredibly hot orange kid.
Oh, so sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Kid.
That stupid slob, the apple kid, always asks me for something to eat. He's the inventor.
Stupid
he should
apple.
invent some food for himself.
Poor Apple
Stupid
Kid.
apple. Stupid apple kid.
Right?
How dare he ask for food?
I know, right? Yes, Vicer, this is Final Fantasy. You're oh, Nick, look, your favorite Agent of Chaos is back.
The cop?
No, Vicer in chat.
The dog.
Oh, Vicer's in chat. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he said, "Is this Final Fantasy?"
I was like, the cop?
Yeah, he's here to suplex us again. No, those chops, they got the karate chops. Those ones, they're not suplexing. They just got karate chops.
Like regular
Karate
cops.
cops.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the karate cops.
Oh,
Karate cops.
Karate cops.
You know, that could make a good movie.
I was gonna say like that. Just
Probably already is a movie.
somewhere.
Probably.
So yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys hear that? What's that?
It's
sound?
all Dana Carvey just,
Yeah, what is that sound?
What
It
is
sounds
that?
like chirping.
Oh, chirping. Maybe we should
I wonder.
look at our inventory. Maybe.
Oh
chick.
man. Somehow Ness managed to store a chick in his backpack.
Not surprised.
Wow, I wonder where that could have come from. Maybe our beautiful fresh egg we bought. So now, technically, that makes us a party of even more, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No.
the bear died.
That's true. I was gonna say I'm gonna grab another bear since I have money coming out of my ears.
Grab Barry.
Yeah.
Berry.
I didn't
Yep,
even
yep.
say, if everyone didn't notice, obviously, look, we have the teddy bear on our stream as well. He's just a little shy, so.
I didn't realize that the teddy bear looked like had a frown.
Me, you
Yeah,
know
on its
what?
face.
I think today was the day I actually took a good look at the teddy bear sprite. Like, I'm like, wait a minute.
He does look like he has a frown.
Yeah. Like I get that what they're trying to do, like with the teddy bear thing, but it just makes him look sad or kind of angry with the line above his ears.
Mm-hmm. The teddy bear looks... Vicer says the teddy bear looks sad. What have you been doing to it? Well, apparently we get attacked by things and just throw it in front of it, so...
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Wow, you already got a chicken.
Wow, how did that... Good lord. Yeah, we got a chicken, baby!
So this trick is actually one of the best money-making tricks in the game because you can buy a fresh egg for $12 and you can sell the chicken for, what, 48
Mm-hmm.
or like 90. I forget, but anyway, you basically just fill up your inventory with fresh eggs, walk around for a while, and eventually they'll become chickens, and you sell them off, and you make a ton of money.
Yeah, the chickens can lay more eggs, too. Which is always
Crazy.
cool. All
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Like, they'll just start taking up inventory space.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Oh,
I have gotten rid of many
all the
eggs.
more reason to sell them immediately.
Right, yeah. Alright, so we gotta go... Yeah, oh yeah, it's this way. Cool. So we're going to give money to those people, and then we gotta make our way through a valley full of UFOs and angry trees. Which is something you can only really say in Earthbound. Like, there's not really anything... Earthbound's filled with a lot of those. So you're like, yeah, this is what we're doing, and this is probably the only time anyone will ever do this.
Yeah, there's not, and there's not a whole lot of return stuff like that in Mother 3. Like if you were to describe some of the areas of Mother 3, they're not duplicates from Earthbound.
Yeah.
They're very much their own thing.
Oh, guys, look! Orange Kid gave us his super orange machine. He told us to spread peace and love across the world with it. Why don't we use it? Sang the song Ode to Orange Kid. As soon as it finished, the machine broke. Okay. This is the running theme with Orange Kid as you go. Or Orange Kid just sucks, essentially.
Stupid Apple kid.
Stupid Applehead.
Right.
Applehead.
Stupid Apple head. Orange
Yeah.
head's way cooler.
Orange had rules because he basically just sold you a piece of crap machine and made money off of it.
Yeah, he just had it laying
He
around.
absolutely did.
I am a mouse. No one has given me
Easily.
a name yet. You took care of my master. In return, I want to give you this. Please take it and say nothing. I forget he's got an extra line of dialogue if you have something full. He's like, "Oh, well,
They like a lot of them do.
yeah, I love
I
that.
love that I love that they did that they took the time to give them extra dialogue if you if your inventory is full.
Yeah, Vicer, you're completely right. This world really is just like a big fever dream of a video game. And then wait till you see Magicant. That is a literal fever dream in some ways.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Now this guy's
No
this is
fever dream.
listen, as the marketing guy, I'm gonna tell you, this is a great ad right here. If you have time to read this, go to the Chaos Theater immediately.
It's like, well, I
Oh,
did
well.
take the time to read this.
Guess
That
they got
actually
me.
reminds me. Did you ever see or remember the ad for F-Zero X for the N64?
No,
it
I
was
don't.
like it was like a car driving down the road, and it was like there was a sign. It's like if you could read this sign, you're not playing F-Zero X.
I love that. That's awesome.
It's like, yeah, you're right. I'm driving my stupid car to work.
So jealous.
Way to
of
rub it
God.
in, sign.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, Nintendo.
And that's why the F-Zero series hasn't really been seen since the GameCube and GBA.
I would
Just
love
like Earthbound, it
more.
was tanked by marketing.
Yep.
You know what? I'm still laughing at the moment from last week when we were like, has Itoy made any other games? And Spencer was like, yeah, Mother 3. I need to go back and clip that just because the delivery was so perfect on it. Alright, well, now we can go deal with all the fun things in this cave. Hopefully we don't end up with a mushroom on our head.
Hi,
Thankfully-
Steve from Nintendo Fuse.
Ooh. Hey, what's up, Steve? Oh, look at our chat. They're great. Everyone's being nice.
Hey. I mean, I just Googled him, and he did some important games. They're called Monopoly and the Monopoly Game 2.
He did a fishing game before Mother as well. Like an NES
Yeah.
fishing game.
Ito Shigesato no Basuri.
Oh, really? His name's in the title? I didn't know that. That's
Which is weird because he was just doing like copyright work.
yeah.
It's not like he was like.
It's Shigesato Ito's #1 bass fishing. Like that's what it is. And it actually was updated for broadcast as 8 different episodes on the Satellaview, so it was broadcast live.
Oh,
wow.
Dope.
Nice.
That's really cool.
Rad.
I love weird old school. Like I always loved when I remember going to my cousin's house and they had the Sega Channel on their
Yep.
Genesis, and I literally like that was the first time I played my favorite Genesis game, which is Gunstar Heroes. And like I'll never forget just how like I was like, what a cool concept. So here we have for some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. Now, I couldn't even imagine what we could use to get rid of that, you know?
This UFO is going to give you a cold.
I bet it will.
Shaped? Nothing. You can't roost.
Size spite. I
Can't erase
forgot
it.
that was our powers.
Yeah, like, what are you going to do? Like, move it? That's impossible.
Oh, I forgot that doesn't work on the... Okay.
I told you he's going to make you sick.
He is.
Oh,
I'm gonna
maybe
hate
not.
it. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. Sven with the clutch.
So I'm actually doing some live premium editing.
Oh, yeah?
because I had a classic oversight, which will be an exclusive for this stream.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I submitted the CD case and everything. Guess what I forgot?
What?
To create any art for the CD disc.
Oh my god.
You just do what the
But-
what was it? What was that game that they sent their PS4 copies out with just the it was the template for the PS4 discs on it. I forget which game it was, but someone just sent them out like that. I think that's great.
Really?
Well, I had to ask them for the template, like them being the production company that actually does the.
Oh, dude, you're homesick.
I noticed, and it's. I called my mom when I was grinding, but I must have.
Don't grind your mom. That's gross.
Oh yeah, I need to go call and get rid of this because that's gonna be rough. I know. I forget. I thought I triggered the call from Apple Kid like right around here after I checked the.
Well, who called? Your dad?
No, no one called.
Oh, you're talking about from the receiver phone.
Yeah,
no, it's when you get back to Tucson.
Okay, cool. I thought for some reason I had a feeling it was one of these spots, but. All right, cool. So we'll go back there. We'll call our mom. We'll get the.
Right around here.
I think I'm gonna put a picture of Apple Kid on the disc for Pigeon Dev Games Collection.
I think that's a great idea. Just a big zoom in of his head.
You could put the teddy bear there too. the sad teddy bear.
Yeah, with his never-ending frown. He is so sad looking. Like he just looks like he got really bad news, you know? Oh my god.
Bad news. His bad news is that he's a damaged soap for Ness. For Sven.
Some 10-year-olds holding him in front of lasers. I always thought it's cool that you could sell the mushrooms off your head to that girl.
Look how that bass right there sounds like you're about to fight Bowser in Super Mario World.
Yeah,
Boom.
it really does.
Boom, boom.
You can also sell the mushrooms in the hospital, too.
Yeah, to the guy with the blue hair, I think.
Yeah.
It's got to be hard to hit a tiny walking plant with a slingshot, so I can't be too mad right now.
Why do you sell the slingshot equipped?
Is there something better I can get right now?
I mean, like, you're probably doing less damage by missing all of the time than you would be with, like, a bat that deals less damage but hits reliably.
But think of all the clutch moments.
The clutch moments. How could I forget?
Yeah, how can we forget when I missed, like, 5 times last stream?
This is the Applehead.
Applehead's calling.
I've just finished work on this great invention. Get over here as fast as you can. This thing is so cool.
I've ruined it.
See
you soon. Do you think he says slam?
I think so. I feel like he's the kind of person who would say, like, LOL out loud, so yeah.
Because, like, once he hangs up the phone, like, it doesn't matter how hard he hangs it up, like, you're not really going to hear much.
He slammed it so hard it went through the telephone line.
Yeah.
Yo, slam!
Slam! When he sneezes, he probably says sneeze.
Oh, man. My new least favorite type of person.
You're like, oh, man, I am just...
What was your previous least favorite type of person?
Orange kid.
Yeah, orange kid.
Orange kid.
That orange asshole.
You get in a fight with Applehead, and he storms away, going stomp, 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 stomp.
Oh no! Oh man, this is terrible. All right, so he's in Berglund Park, a place where all of the coolest people in the world go. Probably hanging out with, yeah, you know, Berglund.
Nah, dude, he's not hanging out with Everdred.
Oh yeah. Where is he? He's around here somewhere.
He just leave and go down.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Applehead.
Him and his rat. I've been feeling really out of it because I've been working all night. But finally, the pencil eraser is ready. This machine will eradicate all pencil-shaped figures in just 1 second. It's incredibly powerful. Just don't use it near a shop that sells pencils. It's such a bad joke, but it gets me every time. Every time. Oh, man. It's so stupid.
What the hell?
Sons, Jakester?
What the hell?
Who's the sons?
I guess he's referring, so there'd be Apple Kid and Orange Kid. If Kid's the last name.
Oh, no.
I thought he was referring to the name of the town, Two Sons.
Oh, okay.
Two sons.
Yeah,
Tucson.
Tucson,
It's
Arizona.
Tucson,
It is.
Arizona.
Aha. Got him.
Figured it out. I'm just happy we got this chicken, and it's just going.
Chicken.
I wish you could use it in battle. Just like chuck it at someone, have it go like Legend of Zelda Cuckoo.
What if you just turn it around and like use it as like an egg launcher?
Now that is a game I would buy.
Is it?
Just like
I'm pretty certain that was one of the weapons in the South Park Nintendo 64.
Yeah, I think it
game.
was.
You're right.
Actually.
you're totally
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
So see, there's a game you should buy.
Right? I'll have to add it to my very tiny 64 collection.
Didn't they also bring it to Dreamcast?
No,
Tiny
Dreamcast
Nintendo
had
64 would not-
Chef's Love Shack,
Chef's Love Shack.
Yeah.
Yeah, PlayStation.
Yeah.
Mm.
which was like a quiz game.
N64 had that one too. And it was
64 had
terrible.
Chef's Love Shack?
Nintendo 64,
Yes.
my.
Mhm.
I did
Yes.
not know that.
It launched on N64. It was unported to the Dreamcast.
Yes,
I've
Jake.
got the Dreamcast version.
I played the 64 one, and it's terrible. It's a terrible game.
Oh,
What
exactly.
is?
Yeah, it's not a good game.
What, the
Like-
South Park game?
Yeah, the
Chef's Love Shack.
Chef's Love Shack game.
How
Hey, Is
dare
it is it like South Park trivia or is it like
No.
obscure
No, South-
random trivia?
I think it's South Park.
It has some South Park trivia, but if I recall correctly, it's like it throws a lot of like regular trivia in there.
Oh
It's
god.
just not a good game.
As a kid, I was a big South Park fan and remember doing very poor in the Chef's Love Shack.
Speaking of, there's the new special is tonight, I believe.
The new what?
There's a new pandemic special
For
tonight.
South Park?
Yeah, or
Mhm.
vaccine
Oh
special.
shit! I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, thought my
Well,
game
better
was
end the
for
stream
there.
early.
Yeah, right. Thank God for Hulu. It'll be on at midnight. Or no, I think no. Now it's on HBO Max, so it probably works the same.
Yeah.
I gotta wake up early. Hell no.
I'm a photographic genius, if I do so myself. Now, can I get a 3, 2, 1 fuzzy pickles from everyone in the stream and on camera? 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Fuzzy pickles.
Fuzzy pickles.
Poopy pickles. Oh.
Yes.
Poopy pickles.
That's not fun at all. I already dislike pickles. That would just
Poopy
All right.
pickles. would
Oh
be
god.
gross.
Oh,
That is
wow.
gross. Why would you do that?
Right off the bat, we get a territorial oak.
He's just trying to weed out the root of his problem.
Probably the root of his problem is the fact that he bursts into flames.
It was always so bad.
Especially, I remember the first time I saw it, I like flipped out because I was like 300 damage, like without
Yeah,
realizing.
how am I supposed to survive that?
By mashing A and not playing on slow text speed.
Oh my gosh, slow text speed is the true hard mode.
It really is. It really, really is. Like, it's rough.
Patient generator 2000.
Oh no!
You probably
Finally,
don't even have healing beta, do you?
I don't think I do. Ugh.
Oh wait, healing alpha might.
Yep, it
yeah,
worked.
healing alpha does it. Yeah.
I was like, Hail Mary, might as well try it. Alright, let's go get this hard hat. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Travel charm. No, I already have that. But I guess that'll save that for Paula if I,
Alexa,
Yeah.
Alexa.
you can probably get rid of that exit mouse.
Yeah, you're right. I totally can. You shouldn't throw the exit mouse away.
What? Oh, screw you! You know what you can do is you can use the for sale sign to sell the chicken.
That's true. That is true. Customer is heading our way. Very. Such a bizarre item. Like, you just hold this
Yeah, just
sign
like-
up in the middle of nowhere and some guy's just like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
110 bucks. You turned $12 into 110 bucks. That rules.
I've got that 10x profit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Profit.
I love me some 10x profit.
You know, I'm surprised that's something that really didn't catch on in other RPGs. Like, how many I mean, granted, inventory spaces have expanded, but still, it would be so nice to just sell crap in the middle of like a dungeon or something. Like, I don't have to go back to town. I know Torchlight did it with your pets. You could send your
Yeah, I
pet back
love
to town.
that. I love the first Torchlight. The first
Yeah,
second
first one's
Torchlight are
awesome.
so good. Oh god, this battle's not going well.
Oh, this could be the end of Sven.
The Sven.
The end of your life.
You have to use the power of spite. We got this.
Full of lots of
Vi-
spite.
I know Ness is in this game, Visor, but it's not Undertale.
That's beautiful. I love Visor. Come on, no brain. Isn't there? I forget. What's the boss? It's one of the bosses of the sanctuaries, but you could just use paralyze on it, and it's completely just like, oh nope. I think it's the 4th sanctuary boss. It's the guy with the little plant on his head, the tiny one.
The Trilo.
Yeah.
Soundbite?
Yeah, you could paralyze him, and he's just like, well, you won the fight.
I know with like the moles, you can just use flash on them, and like it works every time, because they're moles, and they're just blind the entire battle, and they can usually never even hit you.
I remember as a kid, I hated that section. So I forgot to call my mom. I hated that segment so much.
I love the joke.
Yeah, the joke is great. I remember not being able to find one for like so long that I was just so mad.
Those moles have big Nick energy by not believing they're the best or the worst.
Exactly, they're all number 3.
Like, I know you fought the strongest mole, and I know that you fought the weakest mole, but I'm, kind of in the middle.
I'm right in the middle. You better watch out for me. I'm average in all regards. Look at that slick enemy dodge, and who needs to fight
Yay!
these
Finally, a video game character I can relate to.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like
Thought you were Orange Head. Oh.
The nightmare himself.
The nightmare himself, Barry.
Orange Head.
So, did you guys know what Mr. Saturn is actually? Mr. Saturn, if you guys don't know, is kind of like a mascot of the series almost. It's the little goofy guy with the little thing on his head. Do you guys
I might
know?
have made a perler of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what inspired him?
A short nude man with a bow on his head? No, I'm not sure.
Americans?
Apparently, Kurt Vonnegut's one of his novels.
Oh yeah.
They have an alien species called Tralfamadorians, and they look similar. Another cool thing about them is that it's not as much an when Mr. Saturn talks,
There's your hard hat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I almost just left it. They use this big goofy looking font, and an interesting thing about the Japanese version of the font is that it what do I want to use? Is that it's based on his daughter's handwriting, Itoi.
Interesting.
Okay, that's really cool.
Right? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this travel charm. Actually, just get rid of him. I love Mr. Baseball Cap so much.
Do not get rid of that Mr. No. Get rid of that broken machine.
But, oh yeah, that just turns into the slime machine, doesn't it?
The slime generator.
Yeah, and that kind of sucks. Oh well.
Mr. Saturn is not.
So I came up with a cool idea with this CDs. I'm keeping it minimalist, where it just has the text on it, and there's a background on. But I'm asking them, can we remove the background and have like a holographic or silver disc, like they do on classic CDs?
Okay. Oh, old school. That's first release.
That's what I want. But say,
Yeah, you see that slick enemy removal that I just did there?
Badass.
That was nice. Nice little
It's like,
technique.
I don't want to fight these things.
You know, why is that? That's because the Earthbound maps are set up into quadrants, right?
Mhm.
Like they're set up into squares, and like if you go in between, if
Yeah.
you leave a square and come back,
Yep,
it repopulates the enemies.
Yep. So it'll change up whatever you got coming. So yeah, I'll do a lot of if I see like 4 problem enemies standing next to each other. I'm like, I'm gonna take a few steps back and see how the dice rolls next time.
Yeah, the only time I ever really have trouble in this game is when you go under Stonehenge.
The first time I ever played Earthbound was I rented it from a Blockbuster, and the save file on it was under Stonehenge, and that's my first experience with this game. Because of course, being a kid, I was like, I want to play the hard part right now, and I never got far at all. I just had no idea, but I remember that so fondly because that was my first experience with Earthbound. Was this scary biological looking area populated by aliens underneath Stonehenge. Like, what a perfect introduction.
I hate that area.
It's tough, and you know what I really hate about that area? All the lost love that I have grinding out the Sword of Kings. That's all it makes me think of. I have PTSD from the one time that I was like, I am grinding. I will get this sword. We are not doing that on this stream. I will say it right now, unless we get.
That's right. Frank is going to be doing it off stream on his own time.
You're a monster. All right, so guys,
If we
have made it.
least...
Yeah, we have to get to like 300 subs, and I'll grind out the
300 subs.
Yeah, exactly. Then I'll do it. All right, so guys, we have made it to Happy Village, which is a very happy place, and there's nothing weird at all, and there's definitely not cultists with paintbrushes.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
look, a cultist with a paintbrush.
And so they added the little sleepy cap thing on the American one with the little poof ball. Yeah, because they definitely don't have that in Japan.
Yeah, no.
In the Japanese version.
They're straight up KKK in Japan.
Yeah. They were like, yeah, we got to give him the little like nap hat. These guys are good for grinding.
In fact, I wonder. I can find a picture of it in here.
We wanted to join the Happy religious group. We're a married couple from Tucson. Our child's waiting for us in Tucson. As a souvenir, we'd like to bring him some happiness. Oh. No, Vicer, they want to paint everything blue, so everything is happy. Which doesn't really make sense, but whatever.
Alright. Got my thing done now.
Blue's a happy color.
When you obtain happiness, you should visit the Happyism headquarters. It's located at the center of the village. My favorite is
another email that I just had. Frank?
What?
It was about this thing that the viewers can now see.
Ooh, let's take a look.
All right.
It was about this thing.
Ooh, look at that hot piece of. Oof.
Beautiful.
The Neo Geo AES.
I can't get over that. That is so freaking cool.
So the question they asked me was on the insert, do they want me to use AES or MBS? Because they have 2 different sized inserts. The difference is the MBS is a little bit larger and the AES has like a little cutout for the AES cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
I went a little bit larger so we could have more items inside of our...
That's what I was going to say. The bigger the better. If it's like a little difference, it'll definitely be better.
And regardless, like what they're going to do is they're going to get this box, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get it with the book inside because this looks like Capcom people. And then they're going to get the Konami style outer sleeve, but then they're going to open it and they're going to create inside here, a cardboard or foam that will make sure that all of our items are premium items for this.
They're nice, so everything will be nice and snug.
Actually,
look at that.
The sealed Switch games that shipping.
Oh, they're shipping out soon, everybody.
Yeah.
Get your orders in. They're shipping out in just a day or 2.
Mm-hmm. Friday is what it's supposed to be. I can't wait.
Each one will have a sleeve, a sleeve over them, a slipcase over them. That'll look awesome. So, yeah, this is part of the Nintendo Switch construct. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll do a badass RPG like Earthbound. That's
I wish
kind
that's
of
all I want.
under the radar. Because I will tell you, like, there are tons and tons of games that we all talk about. We have a whole thread in our Discord channel, people that request stuff. And I mean, we're just waiting for the perfect opportunity, but also like we're going slow. So like these first 2 games are the first 2 games. We got some other stuff lined up. Like I'm working on Series 2, which includes Robot Name Fight that we've announced.
I can't wait for Robot Name Fight.
So
had to get that out.
And I'm so terrible at it too. It's great.
I
gotta do a strategy guide. On it.
I can help. Well, you can get me. I'll help with the strategy guide. That sounds fun. That sounds great. I can't wait for that, man.
Well, and we got to decide, like, do we want the strategy guide to come out in 2020 by 2027? Because it's 1 million.
It's a big game.
Like going back and forth, and I'm like, do we do the strategy guide classic style, kind of like Earthbound strategy, or do we do it like an overview, like with the tips and tricks? And then because we got the developers, we got everybody involved, that we can just literally pick their brains, go over inspirations, make it a really cool history piece, art piece. There's a huge fan community. Like we did a little bit of that with the Pigeon Dev Games collection, because but the thing was that developer didn't speak or read English. So Anna didn't do any of that, who's Pigeon Dev. She didn't do any of that. So it was a shorter interview. But I mean, these guys, they're awesome. Like we've been going back and forth with them in Discord, by the way. We've been going back and forth with them since we did the first direct. Like since we signed with them, and stuff's crazy. But that's the thing, though, is that there's so many. Ironically, one company that hit me up, which was funny because I think it now has a physical. Underway, but they hit me up. It's just like an Earthbound RPG, by the way, and they hit me up on LinkedIn, and I didn't check LinkedIn. Citizens of Earth Unite, like the Citizens of Earth games. Yeah, they hit me up and they're like, "Hey, we were interested in doing a physical," but by the time I just checked it, or it was like last month when I saw it, they sent it in like September, October.
Oh no!
That got a physical in Asia and Japan.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
English.
It got a physical now, so I was like, we could have been one of the first to it, and it's an Earthbound style RPG. It has the same kind of quirks and everything, just a little bit more mature, a little more adult oriented. Not quite at this level. One that I would really love to do would be Mother 4.
Yeah, right.
Because they changed the name. They're changed the name, all the stuff. So they completely rebranded it to a new name. I can't remember the new name off the top of my head, but they completely rebranded it.
Yeah, it's Oddity, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, it looks so cool, and they've rebranded to the point where now it'll pass a Nintendo lot check.
Mr. Carpenter wants a girl. No, I don't mean it like that. I mean, he's looking for a girl who can be as high... Carpenter. Looking for a girl who can be his high priestess of happyism. One thing I really love about this town, there's so much hypocrisy in the town. Like I love this little food stand here. It's like, we trust you. Feel free to shop here. And then you go talk to this guy, and he's like, I'm monitoring those who don't pay. It's like, oh yeah, no, they don't trust you at all, actually.
So if you go talk to the... Did you go talk to the woman in front of the inn?
No, I haven't yet, but I will.
Oh yeah, that's actually before this.
Oh my god, come on.
God, they're multiplying.
Right? Thank God.
Easy experience, though.
Very, Diego told me he leveled up to like 25 or 26 on these guys, and I was like, whoa! Cause I'm like 19 now, and I'm completely mollywopping everything. So like, I'm like, wow.
So the Japanese version of these guys also have a double H above their eyes. For happy. But the localizers were concerned that the outfit looked very similar to the Ku Klux Klan's costume.
It was just a little too much. Like, ooh.
And H's, pixelized H's could kind of look like K's.
Yep.
Yes, they could.
No way. Not even a chance.
I know. Oh, look here. You guys wanted to see the Mr. Saturn text. There it is.
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
There we go.
Boing. Friends in Valley behind 3. Ding ding. I don't even know.
So one thing that's interesting about Earthbound though is that it featured this in particular, the Happy Village and all that stuff. Has a lot of religious themes in it, which was counter to Nintendo of America's content guidelines in the mid 1990s. So the localization team did a really strong job of keeping a lot of these religious themes true to the original game.
I like you find out that this lady helped Pokey and what's his name? Helped to steal Alexa.
That's not his name.
Yeah, Bleh is not his name. Pokey helped to steal Alexa. I don't know why I chased that butterfly down. It's just habit, I guess.
Sorry.
I really like this about the cow. Happy Village is home to a talking cow. Throughout Mother 2, it speaks in an unusual manner that combines common dialects with other non-standard speech, including one indicative of a non-native speaker trying to speak Japanese. In Earthbound, the cow uses a lot of cow puns instead. And that's the entirety of the paragraph.
That's the fact. I love it. Like, yes, the Japanese version has this, deep look at, different dialects and foreigners. America has cow puns.
I mean, like, I love the cow puns. Don't get me wrong.
Oh no! Well, Mr. Carpenter's messages always move him. See?
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need a whole big, description just for it to be, poignant. Like, look at Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, right? The definition for Earth was harmless and then mostly harmless. That's all need to be said.
Harmless and mostly harmless.
Bada bing. All right, time to take this down. This is always fun.
Oh,
I do find it interesting that in this small section of Earthbound, they have more social commentary on cults than the entirety of Far Cry 5.
The entirety of Far Cry 5.
That's the truth. Blue. I like the insinuation that it is literally just a room full of people saying blue. Like,
they're supposed to be chanting, right?
Yeah, blue. At least that's what in my head I hear.
Oh man, Visor's like, he said, "Hey Frank, when does this game get good?" Jeez.
Visor.
Oh, shots fired.
What? Killing cultists isn't isn't where you're at?
No, Visor wants you to join the cult, I imagine.
Yeah, probably. All right, we just got to keep doing the blue thing then. Blue, I'll stand somewhere else.
But you really get a sense for how big the presents are, like in this room.
I might be playing a game right now while we're chatting.
What are you playing?
Santa. I might not be able to speak about it.
Oh.
You guys a code for.
Oh, perfect.
Santa's Christmas bowling.
Yeah, I was gonna say you said Santa, and I'm really interested.
Oh, it is a weird and wacky game, but I like it. It's freaking awesome. There's definitely Santa Claus, though.
Are you saying I'm only capable of walking in place? The guy who's green.
I think the implication here is that Ness is like outsmarting some of the cultists.
Yeah.
That's not that hard to do, though.
Yeah.
No, obviously no, but like, you would think like Ness is like, how old is Ness? 10? 11?
Yeah, he's like 10 or 11.
Yeah, at 10 or 11, I definitely wouldn't have been able to outsmart a cultist.
Yeah, manipulate your way through a cult.
Kind of real life are you living?
I mean, like, I guess a sheltered one by comparison.
I want to know, are you speaking from experience? Like, You know, when you were a kid, you actually had to do this.
I love
I've
that.
tried this before.
At 10-year-old, I couldn't do it, but at 15, boy, I did it. Let me tell you.
I beat a whole group of cultists up.
The second I turned 15, cultists beware.
Watch out.
Ding, level up, cultists, your numbers.
Suddenly, cult activity within a 50-mile radius just dissipated.
You know, then you see a scene like I can see a movie like Kick-Ass, you know, with someone just with like a bat just walking up to cultists and just hitting them as a 15-year-old kid.
I'd watch that.
I know, I probably would watch it too.
Yeah, I really. I mean, like,
because I didn't know what else to do.
as far as the content is concerned, I love like any movie that explores cults. So even if it's just one of the 15-year-old kid beating him to death with a baseball bat, I'm down.
What if it was Nicolas Cage acting as a 15-year-old kid with no dialogue beating up cultists?
Nah, because I saw.
We call it Willy's Wonderland.
I saw the movie. The movie was not good.
Oh, I'd rather watch the.
I enjoyed it. It was terrible.
Exactly. I like the Nick Cage
it
parts.
terrible.
The Nick Cage parts were cool. You know,
I mean, the kid parts or the teenager parts reminded me of like your early 2000s horrible.
I got killed by mistake. Whoops.
Yeah, it reminded me of like the terrible horror movies of the early 2000s because I wasn't a fan. I'm a fan of 80s like trash horror. That's good stuff.
I can't stop looking at that Sunshine Manor art that we.
Oh my god,
it's so beautiful.
That was exactly what I was trying to play on my computer. Was Camp Sunshine on the? I have it on Steam.
Okay.
And I was trying to play it, but unfortunately,
Can't do it.
I can, but it doesn't work with my 8-bit joystick.
Oh no.
So
Well, that's why you need a controller, you know, ready to go.
Well, I also. Well, no, it's not controller compatible.
Oh, that's blasphemy.
Yeah, which will be
All
great
controller.
on the Switch port because obviously we're publishing the Switch version, and so then it will have controller support on the Switch, obviously.
Gyro controls
Which-
only.
Only gyro controls with Joy-Cons. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Oh, this is... Oh, no! Okay. Yeah, we gotta start this game. I was like, they just did something, and this is way different than I expected. Oh. Like, I mean, honestly, like, I just want to spoil it because it's so good. We gotta
What
talk
up,
about this off
Mercs?
stream.
Hey, what's up,
We
Mike?
gotta talk about this.
How's
off
it going,
stream, for
everybody?
sure.
Yeah, we do. You know, you know we're down. Just kidding. Your
Like-
existence is a problem for me and my religion. Defy me, and
Whoa,
I'll end your
dude.
pitiful game.
You gotta talk like, whoa, dude, just end me.
Frank,
yeah,
why
I
are you
keep-
defying people?
Because I keep forgetting that I need to go get the Franklin badge. That's why.
Frank the Tank badge.
Well, it's okay. No, we were just listen. I didn't forget. We were just exploring some alternate dialogue. Okay.
Ah, see, that makes sense.
Oh,
Let's
see, that's
see.
cool. Okay. That was very well done. Yes, I want this. This game is a individual
Frank.
release that we need to do.
Ooh, beautiful.
I remember I said Santa. So, by the way, the Santa thing will not give away what the game is because there's no way people would know what this game is.
Someone, we got some pretty intrepid fans, man. I don't know.
Nothing wrong with
They
that.
know. Well, I mean, the thing is, you think the Switch is overloaded.
Oh, what up, Rick? Yo, oh my God! Listen, it's my cousin, Ricky. I was literally just telling the story about when we played the the Sega Channel at your house with Aunt Kitty and everything. That's crazy. I can't believe I called him like into existence. That's beautiful.
That is, you summoned him.
I did. That's so cool.
You Beetlejuiced him.
Right? Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, man.
That is funny.
Yeah, dude, I've got a lot to tell you. My life's been crazy for the past little bit, I swear. But we'll have to definitely talk. That's awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by, man.
Nothing's happened.
This stream has just turned into family counseling.
Yeah, right. Okay, so here's Alexa, aka Paula. You can't open the door. She had to get the key from Carpenter. He's gotten hidden away. I've heard Carpenter can control lightning.
Where's her friend Siri?
Yeah, I was going to ask that, but you beat me to it.
So this is
Siri's hanging out with Cortana.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of something. I was like, why didn't you give me that? There we go.
I hate the limited inventory.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that it's like, I get it, and it does serve its purpose, but it's one of those things that I'm just like, oh, come on, please, just let me hold like 2 more items. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Look who
So
it
I've
is.
got So I've got this. This is the Mother 3. This is that Mother 3 manual, right? That you had in your the box you put together for Mother 3.
Let me see. I have it on. I have to turn off his stream to watch. Let me see. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, this is the one.
Yep.
Was it the hardcover one you had in there, or the softcover one?
Hardcover.
Is it? Because they put out both. They put out that softcover one first, I think.
I wasn't even tracking there was a softcover, so.
Yeah, I have a softcover one of it.
Okay. Yeah, I got mine super early. I mean, I'm saying 2012. So.
Yes, Jake, you're.
Yeah, I have no idea when I got this.
Who?
I would say someone Jake asked in chat if he was Barry's long lost son, and I was like, well, of course. If this crow doesn't stop stealing all my shit, it has taken a skip sandwich. It has taken me like, ugh.
They asked if Orange Kid was Barry's long lost son.
Right.
I don't think anyone wants to be my long lost son.
Yeah, yo, Rick, shoot me a message on Facebook and I'll shoot you my Discord. I'm totally down. You guys see that this has gone from... Now? Yeah, but I mean, when we're done with this, then I can talk to my cousin.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you want to talk
like
to
I said, I told you family therapy is going to happen.
Dr. Barry's in session.
Dr. Barry's here, we go.
Dr. Barry.
Oh, I have no idea what that means. Nobody knows what that means but Barry and I.
Yeah.
Listen, I think I can guess, so.
Can you?
Maybe.
You might be able to.
Probably. Oh my God! We're on cultist number like 7 now.
Clearly, you pissed off the wrong person.
Yeah, no, like non-stop, they're coming at me.
The wrong cult.
Yeah.
How ridiculous.
2,000 experience.
So it's almost like you said all people are equal or something. You know?
Right.
Me too.
They were like,
blue rights, blue rights, blue rights.
oh no!
Dude, you can't be doing that around those HHHs.
Like, wait, you guys see that? It's a thin blue line.
That scene where like Pokey runs away. So you had a skip sandwich there, right?
Yeah.
I always have a skip sandwich there, and when I was a kid, I tried so hard to
catch him.
To catch Pokey. I was convinced as a kid that if I caught up to him, I could beat the game in 2 seconds.
Just like that.
Yeah.
That would be very Itoy, so. Alright. Alright, it's time to take this guy down. We're gonna go save.
I'm gonna
and
take
then...
a pull. Killed him.
You can do it.
Oh, I killed someone.
Yeah, that's quite
that's
the
murder.
thing to admit on stream, Jeff.
Yeah,
I mean...
seriously, Jeff. I don't know. You might hear sirens in the background.
Maybe.
This is our boss, murderer.
Dr. Barry didn't help me.
I'm sorry I failed you.
I won't lose, Vicer. I won't. We ain't gonna lose. I'm gonna hit this guy with a bat so many times. It's gonna be great. No, sorry, Dad. We are not going to sleep.
This is the one thing I never get to do during the weekdays is play some games. So it's good to be on the stream so I can play games instead of talk like I'm supposed to be.
Why doesn't Ness simply lie to his dad and just say, "Yeah, I'm going to sleep"?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my daughter does to me.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, when she wants to play Roblox.
Exactly. What the heck?
Come on, guys. Boom. All right. I can't wait. I'm so happy to get freaking Paula, get her some levels, and most importantly, the best thing about a second character is all that sweet inventory space.
Yes, especially because you get Paula and she only has like 3 or 4 things on her.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking though, can you imagine being a kid and like having something like a Switch or a cell phone to play games on and get away with it?
Right.
Oh, man.
I remember as a kid like turning on my 486 and like it would just wake up the house. Like there's no way I could turn that off. And I turned that on at like 10 or 11 at night and gotten away with it.
I remember in class even, using like the TI-83 calculators and playing terrible games that people programmed on there.
Oh,
and like,
yeah.
yes, this is the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah. I'm getting away with playing games in class.
Yeah, I've definitely played like
you're just playing
Game
Snake.
Boy. Yeah.
Snake and Tetris and
Snake.
Drug
Number
Wars.
Muncher.
Remember Drug Wars?
Oh
Played
wow!
Number
Holy
Muncher.
crap!
Oregon Trail and Number Munchers.
Well, yeah.
Man.
I love Number Munchers so much.
Yeah.
But those were games we were supposed to be playing in class.
But
Yeah.
they still ruled. That was back
Carmen
when
San Diego too. If you ever played that. We
Oh
did a
yeah,
lot of
Carmen
that.
San
Carmen
Diego.
San Diego. The NES one came with a dictionary. I think.
Yes.
Thesaurus. Bye.
Oh, you want to use your
Use my what?
Franklin
Too
badge.
Clear. Oh yeah.
Doesn't it
I wish I
auto
could
work?
read it.
Do I actually have to like use
No,
it?
no. Look in the camera.
Oh, okay, perfect.
there you
Yes. Listen, Nick's got our back, guys.
No, this guy's on the back.
Nice. I still loved your Master Belch one. That was really cool. Oh my God, we killed him already.
Master Belchwood rules.
That's what happens when you grind.
Yeah, I am level
Don't-
21. That is true.
Don't kill
I was gonna
people.
say, you got 21 experience and didn't level up. Like you're way too high.
Or is he not high enough?
For Earthbound, I don't know, man. Especially
What else
like
haven't I haven't shown this off. This is sold out online.
oh, the Switch Collector, Volume
Switch
1.
Volume 1.
Nice,
Volume
nice.
Yeah.
I like when you talk to these guys after the fact and they're just like, "Oh man, everyone's just kind of. There's only 3 of us left. Like, fuck this."
It's just always. Go ahead.
Cool. I would say the cool thing is looking in here and seeing games that came out that I covered that we wanted a physical release of, like Zeo Drifter.
Zeo Drifter's cool.
Yeah.
You guys guys, Pokey's good
Right.
again.
Dragon Sinker ended up coming on a multi-cart in Japan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dragon Sinker. I think it came in the Chemco collection.
Yeah. Which I'm still mad about that. I don't know if there's like the Omnibus was Volume 1. Where's Volume 2? Because I don't want to buy the Japanese version.
Covered
'cause
this
I'm
game. This
waiting
might
for
have a
the
physical.
next one. Which one is that?
Dandara.
Oh, Dandara. Yeah, that has a
Dandara
physical, I
is so
think.
good.
Super rare. Might
Yeah.
have a physical. Yeah, there's just so many in here that are just like Crypto the Necrodancer.
Greg, that one now has a physical coming.
I'm just talking about the ones that do have a physical. Yeah, Crypt should have been out by now, you would think, but nope.
I'm still was shocked that wasn't a 2-pack with
Hey,
Cadence
both
Pyro.
of these games in this spread both got a physical. Tiny Metal I just got in the mail.
Yep.
And then Guns, Gore, and
and
Cannoli.
Cannoli.
I bought both of those this week, actually, which is ironic. They both came out December 21st, 2017.
They both arrived to me this week, and I actually had a email strictly limited because I got the PS4 version as well for 2, and they were supposed to send a slipcase if you already bought the first one that they released. And I'm like, I never got the slipcase, and they're like, oh yeah, we might have more. I have to check, but the chances are high.
Yeah.
I'm like, really? You're supposed to send it. Why you? Oh look,
Did
you got
Crawl
Alexa.
Come out?
Yep.
Did Crawl come
Yeah,
out?
I think Crawl came out.
Yeah,
That's it came out on limited run.
As cool as I would make it, it wouldn't come out.
I know it came out limited run. It might not have come out on
Maybe it was
Switch.
my PS4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PS4.
It came out on limited run, like their own console.
Yeah, it could be on the limited run console.
Yeah. Blossom Tales though, that one definitely got one.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Body.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, this
Don't
one
forget
might have came out.
Travel
I thought it
Charm,
would
right?
never come out.
I think I dropped the travel charm, didn't I?
Mummy Demastered.
Yeah,
I
finally.
never thought that was gonna get a physical.
Right, it's so
collector,
fun.
Mancaboo.
Yeah, Mummy Demastered's legit.
Mighty Gumball Burst got one.
Mm.
Some
The best
Kamiko
thing Mighty
finally
Number
got.
9 is involved in, you mean?
Exactly. Yeah, the second game that I wrote about was Blaster Master Zero, so there's that.
Nice.
That might have gotten a physical release.
Might have.
Like, even though mine has some damage on it.
Well, only for your copy.
Yeah, definitely only my copy. I mean, they probably saw the name attached and they're like, premium?
Right.
What, those a-holes? Let's give them the dented one. Jerks, I'm still a collector. Not gonna stop. Not gonna stop collecting ever.
Never.
Never ever.
Nope. So there was actually another game that we were playing that was an RPG that's kind of had some graphics like Earthbound that we were thinking about signing, and they didn't end up going with us because I think they're going with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
It's not out yet on Switch yet. Ikenfell.
Oh hell yeah, that game rules.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't that like your game of the year last year, Nick?
Yeah, that was my game of the year for last year.
You will have
I
a customer in Nick.
Really wanted to release it, but I think they ended up going with someone else. So I mean, as far as I'm tracking, it'll probably get a physical unless they decide not to release it. Like,
I
want it.
I would definitely get a vinyl release for it.
Ooh.
For sure. The soundtrack was done by the two people that do the Steven Universe soundtrack.
Do you guys
Or-
see, we got a
They
spammer.
contribute to.
Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and
Because
viewers.
he did Tiny Barbarian DX as well as Time Spinner.
Thank you,
think.
Nick. Oh, Time
You bet.
Spinner. I have that.
Time
I
Spinner.
love that.
Yeah.
Jeff loves
Time
Time Spinner.
Spinner and Tiny Barbarian DX. I'm pretty sure it's the same. He worked on Steven Universe. He does the violin.
So I have the physical copy of Tiny Barbarian for Switch.
Great
Yeah.
Yeah, I
mean,
thought
know
that game was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, we on the first season of the Playcast, we played Tiny Barbarian and had the developer on, and he ended up like coming on, and we talked with the musician as well on
Nice.
the Playcast. So it's the same guy. If it's the same guy, it is so like that. It makes Ikenfell even cooler, and I didn't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta check now.
Jeff, so in other words, Jeff, you're talking out of your ass, and you gotta,
Well, I
Correct
don't
your
know
ass.
if it's the same. It's not. No, it's not the same guy.
see,
AV
I told you.
and Sasharu. It's not the same. I mean, because it says it's the composers for Steven Universe. That's interesting.
Oh God, another
So
one.
I looked
Oh
it
my
up.
god.
I looked it up, and there are several composers for Steven Universe.
Yeah, and so if you look up,
My goodness.
You're all famous today with these
I
messages.
know. We got these
Jeff
we got
Ball.
some spammers up in here.
Woo! We made it to
Means
the
we
big
made
time.
it. Yeah, that means we made it. I mean, like, I think not a lot of people are probably playing Earthbound with viewers, so we're probably up there if someone happened to look up Earthbound or
Yeah.
RPGs.
So the guy who does the soundtrack for Time Barbarian and Time Spinners, Jeff Ball, who also is on Steven Universe.
Okay.
So that's cool.
I'll have to
But
check
I
into
can
that.
tell-
I haven't played Time Spinner yet.
Oh, it's great. It's just like Symphony of the Night. You get these orbs though that you get to manipulate different types of abilities on, and it's solid. And it's not super long either.
I really
Yeah, that's what I
like
heard.
its length. I
I
really
wanted
like
to-
its length, actually. That's
I mean,
my,
like,
Or-
that's
I'm pretty
my
certain I own it
signed
digitally
copy.
somewhere.
That's my signed copy of the game.
That's
cool.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get that?
JP actually hooked me up with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had the shirt too, but I lost that one in the fire. But I still got the game, so yeah.
You got the more important part.
Yeah, I highly recommend Time Spinner to anyone who likes Metroidvanias.
That was my game of the year a couple years ago.
Yeah,
Mhm.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I mean that's such an excellent game. And I wanted more.
You know what, Vicer? You're right. We just need to make this a Fortnite stream. We gotta everyone where we landing, boys. We gotta chug the shield juice, right? Isn't that chug juice? I don't know. I'm too old. I'm
I play
fucking.
retro games. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, there's a reason why Premium Edition is gonna have like retro style games. Like that's what we gravitate
It's
towards.
like we like these kinds of games, so that's what we're gonna follow.
So no physical
And, I
Fortnite,
mean-
huh?
They already have it on download only boxes, right?
Oh
no
my gosh,
card in
this
it.
Oh,
is so
God.
weird.
Not a fan. Not a fan of the no cartridge games.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hate
no.
them.
I don't understand.
Who they're for, right?
Yeah, because it's like, well, I need to have a physical something, but I want to own it digitally. It's like, what?
I mean, you know who it's for.
Yeah,
Moms
parents.
and pops
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
walk through Walmart. and
That
see
is
and
very
pick it up.
true.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, our games come in Nintendo cartridges. So.
Oh wait, that okay. Thought we were talking about something else. It was
Nintendo
like-
cartridges.
It's
The mini
beautiful.
Nintendo cartridge.
Dude, that thing is
Yeah.
so cool. Like I remember when I first saw
What
that, I
I-
was like, "What a cool
What I
little
like
idea!"
about them is that they like a SD card. They pop in and out, so they
Mhm.
actually
Oh,
have
that
a
rules.
mechanism.
Yeah.
Yes, and you just pop out the game, and I mean, this is Super Blood Hockey, so it is our games technically. These were the
Yeah.
ones that we got super early because we had the cartridges since like December, and we just been waiting on the printing facility to print the stuff for like months. We're like, hey, we're ready to go. Can we ship by December? They're like, oh yeah, and then now it's March. We're finally shipping.
Hey Vicer, have you ever tasted a Switch game? You say Switch games gave him PTSD due to how small they are, but if you want true PTSD, you have to lick your Switch card.
They have bitters on
See-
them or something.
See, that's
Yeah.
something I've never done. I was talking with my wife the other day, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I was switching carts on her Switch, and a lot of times when she picks up something, she'll like just hold it in her mouth, like just like gum it.
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
And she would do that with the Switch. She would put the cart like that, and then switched it, and didn't think anything of it, and then she wound up licking her lips, like a few minutes later. I was like,
no.
"Oh my god!" Like that was disgusting. Like what the heck just happened? I'm like, "Yeah, don't
What
do that."
the heck, Barry? You didn't even warn her?
I was doing well, she knew, but I was doing a podcast. at the time.
POV shot of
Didn't know
Barry
what was going
watching this.
She sleeps in the basement.
Hey, you know what? Some people you gotta learn it the hard way, right?
He goes
It's
over
like
there
a
with
little
the cop
kid.
behind
He's
him.
like,
He's
it's like,
like,
oh,
"I'm
you don't
back
know how to
there."
swim. You see a kid and this kid doesn't know how to swim, and you're like, all right, see this? This is about 6 to 8 feet of water. Go have at it, and you just throw them right in. Yeah.
Yeah, have
Do
fun.
or die.
Water in your basement. There's water in your finished basement.
No, I'm just saying that's what you do. You just because sometimes you just gotta go in. Some of you learn.
Visor, the reason, well, like you wouldn't, except that Nintendo, it was reported that they put bitters on the cartridges, and the reason for it was so that kids didn't like stick them in
Yeah.
their mouths. right? But like, of course, it got out real early to and then just like a bunch of adults just started like.
There's like a picture of me from 2017 with another buddy of mine. We're licking the cartridges like day one. Like
this is the reason they put it there for people like Jeff.
Christian,
we did it on purpose.
Visor, you're gonna have to find out yourself, dog.
Yeah, come on, man. You gotta give us the live reaction, man.
Live video, or it didn't happen.
Yeah, we'll add you onto the stream really quick just to go.
You
By
be
the
the
way,
sad
I don't
teddy
know if
bear.
you guys knew this, but did you know that we're in the newest issue of Switch Player?
Are we?
Right here.
Oh wow,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah. I actually forgot that. I was like, oh yeah, it was in January.
Guys,
I don't believe him.
The newest issue 2 months ago.
Well, and that's the thing is like, so I haven't gotten February yet. Like
Really?
shipping for me from the UK, because it comes from the UK.
Yeah.
Shipping for me is like super slow. I don't know why.
Rowan was having all that problems with shipping that he was talking about
Yeah.
today. I was like,
Oh,
man,
yeah, so
that
yeah,
sucks.
Ron with his custom Luigi's Mansion manual. Yeah. And what's funny is like I think that thing's super rad because like it's like a brochure for the Luigi's Mansion 3 hotel. And there are people online like crapping on him saying, "Oh, it looks like crap. It should just be the game cover." And I'm like,
Yeah, I saw people got mad that it said
about the.
it says featured in Luigi's Mansion 3, and someone's like, "What does that mean? I don't like that." And I'm like, "You really not get it?"
As soon as you open it, it shows the actual cover. So, like, it was like a cool pun, and I thought it artistically it worked really well. I dug it, and it's just funny. Like,
Some people have no taste.
People didn't get it, and Rowan was a little bit mad in the comments, and I'm like, no, I'm not allowed to comment on premium edition games.
No.
People.
I wouldn't let you, Jeff. I know you well enough already.
You're not allowed. There's a reason I do the emails.
Yeah. I'm looking back, like, what are there some other cool stuff? I got this back here.
Oh, there you go.
The wooden book cover for Switch.
Oh.
Like these they took over a year to arrive. And ironically, as the previous ones, they had this like etching in there, and I hand ink them. Well, he ended up doing it darker, and I can't ink it because he sanded it.
Really? Oh my gosh.
The inking takes about 8 hours to cover, so it saved me a lot of work. But like, and it's darker, so it actually pops because the other ones weren't dark. You couldn't see anything unless you put it in light. So these look really cool. But yeah, it was just funny. It was like, well, I can't mess with it. It took him over a year, so it's not like I can like send him back and have him fix it. Then he missed the height too by about that much, but now you can pull it out. So but you can pull it out. So
I think that actually makes it better because there's nothing worse than a super tight fit that you're like.
Well, it does have these purposely, so you can.
It's still even if it was tight, it doesn't matter. Still could be difficult to pull out, and then you damage.
So.
Look, you can't even put the Switch in the dock sometimes without scratching the screen. So
Yeah.
So I'm kind of worried about this Switch Pro that's going to have a bigger screen if it happens with my kiosk.
Oh yeah, your kiosk.
Oh no, yeah.
Like it's because
Guess you'll need a second kiosk, Jeff.
Oh boo-hoo.
Oh no.
First world problems.
I'll just buy a new TV and then 4K TV. Oh wait, my computer has 4K TV. I'll be alright.
That's 4K TVs are cheap nowadays. It's actually harder to find a non-4K TV.
Right.
Yeah. It was back in the day. I bet my wife, I was like, you can't find us a 4K 65-inch, some ridiculous thing, under $1,000. And just when the prices went down, I was like, damn, now I gotta buy 60. Like I had to buy a big-ass TV.
Oh,
So
poor baby.
So our 55-inch ended up being my computer screen for my editing when I work on books and stuff. And I work in 4K and HD. It's really giant.
See,
which works.
You sit there and you're like, I bet you can't find a 65-inch, and she's like, here it is. And I have to like beg my wife to get us a 75-inch instead of 65 because it's too big.
My wife's also a mob boss on Grand Theft Auto Online. Like,
oh, there you go.
Nice.
She's played for 180 days. Not hours,
Wow.
days.
There you go. Ooh.
That's
Almost
a
half
long
a
time.
year. Half a year in the game time. Like, not
That
in
is-
game time, in real time inside the game. Like, it's insane. But yeah, she's a big gamer, and I've been trying to find her a PS5. I haven't found one yet. But then Grand Theft Auto hasn't been optimized for it yet. They're about to re-release it. So I'm trying to find one casually. Not yet.
Yeah. If anyone's got one, hit Jeff up. He will buy it for non-ridiculous prices. Maybe a little ridiculous, just not too ridiculous.
I've had options for ridiculous prices, but I'm like, I'll just wait till I find it at the store.
Exactly. I'm with you 100%.
And I don't have time during the day to follow those Twitter feeds and the posts and
Oh,
you know,
it never
those-
stops.
Yeah, I don't have time though because it's like they automatically go so fast. I tried it like one day and I'm like, I can't do this shit.
Right,
Like,
no, this isn't gonna work.
and I don't think I'm interested in Xbox Series X yet.
Nick,
My
do you
wife
remember?
loves
Is
it.
that treasure chest good? Something good? The one above me? Should I go back and grab that?
Honestly, I always do this dungeon last.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just skip it. I always
feel
just skip it and just come back here last, so I don't remember.
I had to go back so I could see the screen now because I was watching. I can either look at the videos or the screen.
Oh, cool. I can grab it anyway.
No, you can't. Got him.
The Mighty Bears are so cute.
He is. I love his little face, and I love the way he has his little claws.
Yeah, and he's like, he's just happy. He looks so smiling and happy.
Don't
And then
hit
you
me
murder
with the
him.
bat. Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's trying to murder you. You know, I mean, like,
Murder him.
I mean, like, I don't care how happy or cute something is. If it tries to murder me, I'm gonna murder it back.
Right.
It tries to kill me. I'm going to kill it.
It's a rule I live by.
Yeah, it's a good rule.
Life lesson.
This is we come back to the cultists yet again. This is what happened.
Right.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna heal up just a little bit more on Sven. Let me see what Alexa's
Did
magic.
you call him Von Sven?
Sven?
Von Sven?
Von
Sven.
Oh, Von Sven.
Ah, mach schnell, Von Sven. Going into the HHH version.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
H.
Oh no.
I guess if they had a German accent, they would just be the HH.
Yeah.
Oh,
ZHH.
mach schnell, HH.
Oh, there we go. We got the side.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like Flash is just like destroys. Oh,
Of
he actually
course.
hit you.
Okay, so he must be a fire weak guy.
A fire weak guy. You fire.
There we go. Yep.
Now he went back to normal though. Gotta flash him
I'm
again.
gonna fix it.
That's not the right. I mean,
this 10-year-old has to flash him again, or else he won't feel strange.
Quickly, take off that shirt.
oh, now he's crying.
Yeah.
Oh wow, and he still nailed you
Right.
while you were flashing him.
Clearly, your boobies did not interest him.
Alexa, no.
Well, see, you should have had Alexa be the one to flash, right?
Oh no.
Oh no.
She's older than Ness, but like that just makes her like 12.
The mole, you don't know what the mole's interested in.
Yeah, it's true. I wonder what the laws are regarding age of consent with a
Mole.
with a mole.
Oh no.
You know what? Do not Google that. That will probably be very bad for you.
Right.
You're gonna get on a hit list from someone.
Or we find out that there is like a country out there that like actually has one.
It wouldn't surprise
A
me.
mole law.
they like actually considered it.
Is it related to bird law at all?
Remember the books were like crazy laws, and certain states would
Oh,
have
yeah.
weird like laws.
They're still
One
there.
of those.
Yeah, of course they are. Of course they're still there. Because we don't
No
update our
way.
crunch. We don't update America.
There's
No.
like one place where it's like it's illegal to eat ice cream on a Sunday or something like
Oh,
that.
no.
What?
Can't buy beer in Indiana on a Sunday.
Can't buy. I'm in Texas. Can't buy liquor here on Sunday.
Our county has blue laws, so if it's not anything like necessity like food or restaurants and stuff like that, you can't be open on a Sunday without a fine.
Which is insane.
No,
Just absolutely
no Switch
insane.
games on a Sunday.
It is so weird.
I can't. You can't buy liquor in a grocery store here.
Yeah, we
That's
don't have
true, you
grocery
can't.
store liquor stores here in Florida either.
I'm from Chicago, which is
You can buy liquor in a
Lawless.
gas station there, right?
a lawless, just hellscape, and you can buy liquor anywhere.
That
I'm
shit's
originally
crazy.
from Northwest Indiana, so we just went to Illinois.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'd do if I
born
was
in
from Indiana.
Munster, Indiana. Born in Munster, Indiana, so near the Joylet.
The
Now you got it, Joliet.
Alright. Oh, actually, let's use the sound stone so people can hear the second sound.
Second sound.
I do like the name of the second
Lilliput
place.
steps or whatever.
Lilliput steps. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got your giant steps and your Lilliput steps.
Yeah, little steps,
Adorable.
big steps.
Wait, which country is it, Visor?
Oh no.
Time are we at right now? About 9:30.
About 9:45. I figure it'll be just about 2 hours if we get to the. We'll do the Runaway 3 show and then we'll call
Yeah,
it. We'll call it quits there.
gotta be doing a little bit of reading time with my daughter here.
Cool.
I
Yes, that'd
told
be.
my wife 9:30.
I should
Alright.
probably eat something soon.
Yeah, like I said, we should be
That
off
might
here
be
in
a
like
good
10
idea.
minutes.
Nourishment. You know what's funny is like so dinner today. My wife made curry and she makes some really good curry, but she was like, we haven't had curry in about 8 years, and I was like, oh well, why is that? And she's like, because the last time you remember we were projectile vomiting all over.
Oh, no.
So my daughter was like 1 to 2, and she didn't know what was going on. She's never puked before, and she was freaking out.
Oh no.
So she's crawling around her bedroom. It would look like something out of a South Park episode. And then like it hit my wife, and she's there.
Oh,
in
no.
fetal position in the hallway. We're in Indiana at the time too. And like, and then it hit me, and I'm going like it was like ridiculous. And I was like, and so you decided to make it today. You decided to make curry today in remembrance of projectile vomit. Like really?
So what you're saying is within the next 10 minutes, you're going to start spewing on stream.
Oh no.
I mean, that's what I said. I was like, and the irony is like a few years back, my daughter was sick on the same day as well. Like we were at Disney, she puked up a churro or something.
Oh,
Like,
no.
Like, I think it really is like flu season with kids at school. But I mean, I got my COVID shots now, so I'm immune to all things now, right?
Yep. You are essentially Superman at this point.
Can no longer get sick or ill. Hopefully, it gets rid of my gluten allergy. That'd be nice because I have a gluten allergy.
Man, we made
Back
fresh
when I
baked
did
bread
the-
yesterday.
Back when I did the Tetris
Dude.
World Championships commentary.
He just said that he was allergic to gluten. Don't brag about making the bread.
Exactly.
Like,
And I'm
and like
from
that's the
Chicagoland.
first. I know that's what sucks.
Chicagoland, and I can't eat freaking bread. Oh my god. Illuminati's. Like, jeez.
Yeah, I had my parents sent me a care package of like 6 Giordano stuffed pizzas for Christmas.
Nice.
See, and that's the thing is like Giordano's to me is like the classic, but like Illuminati's is where the true Chicagoans go.
I can't handle the
you
name.
like like if you order sausage, they just put like a disc of sausage underneath the sauce.
Yeah. Like,
but yeah,
I mean,
the butter
my
crust
thing
they
is,
have on that is so friggin' good.
Well, what's the deal with all the current marketing where they're like Michigan style pizza's better, and I'm like, no, it's not. Like there's some Michigan style that I've been seeing on commercials around.
Really? So
Yeah.
like, cause like that's Detroit style, which is just Little Caesars, right?
Exactly. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not even well, they do the sauce on the top and everything like Chicago, but they do a little different. And I'm not a fan of it, but I mean, when in Rome, I'll eat it. But
yeah, I'm not going to turn down pizza.
There's a place out here because I'm in Georgia, but a place out in Atlanta that does the Chicago style. They have a gluten-free thin crust that tastes like John's Pizzeria.
I'm here, ready to help.
I had an Amber Alert and just killed mine.
Alright, so let's see here. So we'll save and we will
you can't run over.
Yeah.
I have never gotten so many Amber Alerts until I moved to Texas.
Oh my god, we get so many in Florida.
I can only imagine.
That's a lawless wasteland.
Yeah, but anyways, before we got interrupted by the Amber Alert, yeah, so they do a thin crust. It's like John's Pizzeria in Illinois, Calumet City, Illinois, and they do like a gluten-free version that tastes just like it.
Wow.
So I was like,
you lucked out, man.
Or something out here. Yeah.
Oh,
so my brother-in-law found it.
Because there is a chain of pizzerias in the Chicagoland area called Nancy's.
What a bunch of Nancy's.
It probably is the same. It's probably the same chain then. It's gotta be. Yeah, it made it so good. I was like, oh, I can do gluten free. Holy shit, it's not gonna kill me.
I actually do think Nancy's is pretty good pizza. So
Yeah.
I mean, like we deviated so far from Earthbound at this point.
That's right.
There's pizza in our.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, exactly. You got to get it delivered and everything. It's great. He was
Plus,
the
it's
party.
just stream. We're supposed to go away from Earthbound.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah,
You brought me, the king of going down the river. Barry knows. We can never concentrate on the playcast on anything.
Oh my god.
Jesus, Vicer.
Like-
Vicer goes, I like pineapples and Canadian bacon on my Michigan style pizza.
Visor is such a
The true
he's an
agent of
Yeah,
chaos.
no, absolutely. He knows.
He's just poking.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing, though, I don't mind all the weird stuff, but if I can choose, I'll choose not to do that.
Yeah, I think people get strong opinions on it because pizza's like it's like often shared, you know, so like they get real opinionated about it, but like, come on, let's be real. You know, when was the last time you went somewhere and just like, like somebody told you that was like, sorry, you have to have pineapple on your pizza.
Yeah, sorry, it's
Nowhere.
required.
Yeah.
So I actually do have something cool that I wanted to bring out, and I probably should have been opening it the entire time because it's wrapped in.
Well, it's all good.
bubble wrap.
We're officially on our intro outro screen, so listen, we got bigger windows.
Okay, cool. So this is something I picked up early 2000s. It is a Mother 2 comic book.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That is so cool.
So
Is it one of those that has the sleeve over it too?
Yes, it does. Yes, it do. Yeah, so you can see
So
like.
this is what I was talking about with doing our premium guides. Was we were going to do paperback with that over to simulate awesome ass Japanese comic book strategy. I love that.
Sign me up.
That's great.
Like,
So
like just over here, I got minor mini ones.
Love
This
it.
is like
Oh,
that
how
is-
cool.
like these.
yeah, no, it looks exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what you're
Like-
talking about.
And these are tiny. Yours is big though, right?
Yeah,
That
this
looks-
thing's.
that looks large.
Yeah. So here's a Mother 2 book.
Because this
Or,
has the same thing.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's large. Yeah, I like the larger style of that comic. That's amazing. And I didn't even know that they did that comic with the art in it. Now, did eToys people do the art in the comic too, or is it like a?
I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess
Read
no.
it. Read it to us live.
I didn't
entire
Japanese. Although you can see this. They got this wrong at least.
Hi, cheese.
Hi, cheese.
They get it wrong though. I don't think.
No,
they got
because
it
in
wrong.
that's right. Because in Mother 2 they say what?
Pickles, fuzzy pickles.
No,
Fuzzy
no.
Pickle,
They
the
say,
Japanese
they say
version.
that's not in the Japanese. Not in the Japanese version. The Japanese version they say something else.
Hi cheese.
They, if I find out it's high cheese, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. We just lost all of our credibility as the mother guys.
fuzzy pickles cheese. Say pineapple pizza.
Oh
There you
no.
go.
Michigan style.
Michigan
Michigan
style.
style.
Oh,
Canadian
no.
bacon.
I never even heard of that shit. And I saw those things. I'm like,